I'm challenging myself to paint 100 mini album covers, and today I'm painting No Need to Argue by the Cranberries. My local art store has a pin board where artists of all ages and skill levels can trade their art, so a few times a week I paint mini album covers to give away. I'm a second generation American, meaning that my grandparents were not born in this country. On my mom's side, my grandparents were from Iran, and on my dad's side, my grandparents were from Sicily. I don't know much about my dad's side, but on my mom's side, they were fleeing a genocide. My grandparents were Assyrian, the indigenous people of that area formerly known as Mesopotamia. The Assyrians were being wiped out along with the Armenians by the Turkish Empire, or Ottoman Empire. They were driven out of their land for who they were, just for being born Assyrian. When they made it to America, they were turned away. Unwanted, most likely because they weren't rich, they were Middle Eastern, and they didn't fit in. My grandmother, a teenager at the time, spent 2 years in Cuba, not knowing the language and no home to go back to. Eventually, some Assyrians in America who had some wealth were able to sponsor her visa to get into the country. She spoke perfect Spanish until the day she died at 91. My family brought their culture, their food, their language, and so much more to this country, and I think America is better for it. We're better sharing our unique histories and points of views and religions, and we're better accepting each individual's identities and disabilities and how we love and who we are. My family taught me to be kind, to love everyone, to be a good person even when the world around you isn't. They suffered hardships, lost their homes, traveled great distances, were turned away, and were saved by the kindness of their fellow Assyrians and fellow Americans. Now, 2 generations later, I'm hoping I can encourage others to be kind, to help one another, and to be good even when the world around you isn't. And that, my friends, is an ode to my family.